Hey, welcome to this video. You arrived here. You're probably searching for a review of Low Content Profits Academy. So I'll go over how it works and give you my 2 cents, whether I think it's a good use of your time. I'm always coming with videos like this, so consider subscribing. And if you like my free training, the #1 simplest, fastest way to earn a full-time income from home, you can click the link below. You'll see my email opt-in page. Enter your best email. I could send you my free training if you want. Low Content uh, Profits Academy, I was about to say publishing. Let's dive in. So what this is basically, it's a course that'll teach you how to run an online business with Kindle publishing. Now, Kindle Direct Publishing, KDP for short. And what it is, it's actually owned by Amazon, KDP. So Amazon will do a lot of the heavy lifting for you. They'll do the handling and shipping and customer service, and you'd be creating books to be listed on there. You'd self-publish books, and just by listing your books on here, you'd be tapping into a huge customer base that Amazon's huge customer base. So, but they are going to charge a fee around 30%, so you have to factor that in. Now, low content publishing is, which is what you'd be doing compared to just normal book publishing, is you'd be creating not just any book, but low content books. I mean, the name kind of gives it away. So things like journals, planners, notebooks, coloring books, activity books, and books that don't have much written content in them, but are focused more on the design aspect. And so, and why you're doing that is, I guess the idea is that it's much more easier to create these books. You can pump them out a lot faster, and start making sales, and you get them done more cheaply as well, if you decide to outsource the work. Now, apparently there's a huge demand for these sort of books. I don't know if that's true, but the creator of the program is this lady right here, Rachel Harrison Son. And you can check her out on YouTube. She has 63,000 subscribers. So, definitely one of those influencers, you could say. Her videos are very well put together. She's a good teacher. They're well edited. The lighting is very good, which is important because, there are people out there who might be experts, but maybe they're not the best teachers, right? So, but you can check out lots of testimonials. I mean, students are really enjoying the course. This is the sales page, by the way. This is her main website, and they're getting real results. I mean, building a 6-figure publishing empire within 6 months, that's no joke. And then over $1,000 in passive income for November, and then more here. And then if you can Google, get more testimonials in Google. I haven't really found anything negative about this course, which is quite rare in this industry. People have nothing but good things, positive things to say about it. So now the curriculum is 5 modules. You can see here, module 1 is deciding on your niche and keyword research. Because before you create these books, you want to make sure there are people actually searching for the topics you're going to create these books around. Otherwise, there's no point, right? And she'll teach you how to use various paid and free keyword tools. Step 2, module 2 is you want to design the book, both the interior and the exterior, using design tools such as Canva. This is a free one, although they do have a paid version. Or you could outsource it to people on Fiverr. You could hire a designer to design the book for you if you wanted to, but there's really no need for that because these are quite simple designs, and you could do it yourself on Canva and other platforms. So that's module 2. Module 3 is how to publish your book on KDP and price it appropriately. Module 4 is how to optimize your listings. And then module 5 is promote, or in other words, marketing. So how to get eyeballs to your listings, get people to actually find your books in the ocean of, Amazon, because you'll be up against lots of competition. Primarily, there's 2 primary ways you market your book. The first is with Amazon paid ads, Amazon pay-per-click ads. The second way is with email marketing. So you build an email list of subscribers who trust you, and you send them valuable emails because most people don't buy right away. So that's pretty cool that she teaches email marketing. And then there's some bonuses as well over the shoulder. So she'll build a business. She'll show you over the shoulder how to build this business out. Design software tutorials, so I kind of cover that. And then members only Facebook groups, so you can bounce ideas off of other students and get your questions answered. And the price of the course is 3 payments of $56, or just one time of $168. That's strange. That's usually that's very weird. Usually when there's 3 payments, it would cost more, but this is the same, if my math is correct. 100. Yeah. Anyway, but so there you go. Anyway, there's a 30-day refund policy, but you have to prove there are conditions attached to that refund policy. You have to prove that you actually did the work, which is totally fine. I think that's fair. So if you want to build out a low content KDP business, you can check this out. It gets my stamp of approval. Though there are just some cons with this business model, however, that I see. First of all, the profit margins aren't going to be that high, I don't think, because you can only charge so much for one of these low content books. No one's going to pay you $100. You can only maybe charge $10 or $20 tops for like a journal. And B, you have some expenses that eat into your profits. So you have to pay for to be listed on Amazon. They're going to take a 30% fee. They're not going to do it for free. You have to spend money on design if you're going to outsource that, or maybe not. And then lastly, you have to spend money on advertising. Yes, you can list organically, and she'll teach you all about how to do that, and about keywords and all that stuff. But really, if you want to scale your business, you're going to have to spend some money on advertising. That's just how this business model works. So there are some, and that'll just eat into your profit margins. So the profit margins with this business model, I'm guessing they're not great. I mean, I know traditional e-commerce, the profit margins are 15 to 25%. This is probably higher than that, but still, I'm assuming it's going to be under 50 or 50%. So just keep that in mind. And lastly, I'll mention I'm worried about saturation, because I know a lot of people are coming out with courses similar to this, not specifically with the low content books, but just books in general. And yes, Amazon does have a large customer base, but when you look at how many people actually buy these sort of books, I don't think it's that many people. If you just go to Google Trends, and maybe I should have had this pulled up, but if you go to Google Trends, it's a free keyword tool, and you type in, activity book or coloring book or any of that, you'll notice over the past decade or so, the searches have either plateaued, or they've stayed the same, or they've gone down. So I'm not really seeing this huge demand for these sort of books, and I think it's just going to keep going down. That's my honest opinion, and you could take it for what it's worth. But look, maybe you're here not necessarily because you want to build a KDP business. Maybe you're just looking for a simple, reliable way to earn money from home. If that's the case, what I suggest is click the link below. You'll see my email opt-in page. Enter your best email. I could send you my free training if you want. That'll detail a very simple, beginner-friendly business model that anyone can do. And the profit margins, I think, are going to be higher than this, because you'd be selling digital products, not physical products, that have a much higher profit margin, and that'll people will be willing to pay a lot more money for. Therefore, you don't have to make as many sales, and you get the idea. And that's it. So hope you enjoyed this review. Hope to see you and with the business model I teach, you're not relying 100% on just one platform. With KDP, you're completely at the mercy of Amazon, and if they decide to shut down your account or change their policies, then your business could go up in smoke, right? So that's all. But I hope you enjoyed this review. Hope to see you on the other side, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.